to Miss Rose's story time. We are doing actually Miss Rose's tutoring time, strengthening reading skills. Okay, we are on level 3, part 1, rules. 1, the letter K or S, it copies S when the letter after it is E, I, or Y. Examples: C-E-N-T, cent, like change, like pennies, nickels, dimes, that kind of cent. Okay? C-I-T-Y, city, like the city you live in. Or C-Y-C-L-E, cycle, like in the word bicycle, things of that nature. Okay? Rule number 2. The letter G usually copies J when the letter after it is E, I, or Y. Examples: G-E-N-T-L-E, gentle. Okay? Like a gentle rabbit. All right? G-I-G-A-N-T-I-C, gigantic, like something enormous or large. G-Y-M, gym, like a recreation facility, place where you play basketball and things of that nature. Okay? Number 3, rule number 3. At the end of a word, S copies Z, except after F, K, P, or T. All right? Number 4. When it is surrounded by vowels, S often copies Z. Example: nose, like the nose on your face. And in Spanish we say nariz, but this is nose, N-O-S-E. Okay? All right. Rule number 5. Y usually copies long E at the end of a word when it is not the only vowel in the word. Examples: baby, lacy. Okay? 6. Y copies long I at the end of little words when Y is the only vowel in the word. Okay? Like the word by, like this is by, this was made by so-and-so, B-Y. That Y in the word by, like this was made by somebody, it sounds like an I. Okay? I'm going to give you a minute to write these down, and then we're going to go over a word problem. Okay, you can always pause it if you need longer. I'm going to take my notebook. I hope you have yours. And we are going to write down the word problem that we had. It had to do with Davian and going to the store and buying cars. I needed more room on my board, so I wrote it in my notebook. 1 more minute. So, word problems are math equations that are written out in sentences. And some of the teachers shared with me that some of the students need help with that, as well as in reading comprehension. So on Miss Rose's story time, I usually will ask questions at the end of each chapter, which yesterday I forgot. I apologize. And also I was thinking, since I promote 30 minutes of reading every day, learning from the reading specialists that have taught me a lot of things, I was thinking that maybe in Miss Rose's story time, I should just make sure I'm reading for 30 minutes. Because sometimes some chapters are done in like 20 or less. So maybe I need to just make sure I read for 30 minutes. That way we know when you're listening to Miss Rose's story time and following along, we get our 30 minutes in. You can let me know what you think. Always like, share, and subscribe. And here is our word problem that we're going to go over today. So I hope you have these written down. I'm going to erase to make room for our word problem. Remember our correct formation of letters, so our right and left hemisphere of our brain connect. It's always helpful. All right, Davion, D-A-V-I-E-O-N is one way to spell it. Davion, if you're out there, hey! Davion went, you can write this down with me, to the park with five sets of cars, like toy cars, like Matchbox cars or Hot Wheels or any of those types of cars. To play, put a line here so we don't get confused, play with his, here's a key coming up here, his four, okay, friends. Okay, we'll always end it with a period. Okay, so if each set had, okay, here's another key word, 3 cars, talking about the toy cars that you play with, how many, that's another key math word, I'm doing my Y's correctly, there we go, let my brain flow. How many cars did Davion have in all? Alright, so let's put our little math clue hats on. Separate these paragraphs so you don't get confused. Okay, so this is our math equation sentence, okay? So Davion went to the park with 5 sets, that's like a group, 5 groups of cars, to play with his 4 friends. If each set had 3 cars, how how many cars did Davion have in all? So the sets had 3 in each. So there were 5 sets, and there are 3 cars in each set, and he had 4 friends, plus himself though, right? Because he wants to play with his friends. So 4 plus himself makes 5, so that makes sense of why there's 5 sets of cars. So he has 5 sets of cars. So we have 5, let's say like bags with cars in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if you can see up here, but okay, so 5 sets, and they each have 3 cars each in them. Okay? We're going to do little circles for our cars. So we can just fit them in there. If you want to draw cars specifically, you can. So instead of counting them one by one, okay, what is this saying if it says the park, when you went to the park with 5 sets of cars to play with his 4 friends, if each set has 3 cars, how many cars did Davion have in all? So what would we do? What would be a faster way than counting them one by one? That's right, multiplication. So we know there's 5 of them, right? And we know there's 3, we're going to multiply, and we know that there's 3 in each, correct? So we are going to multiply 5 times 3, because there's 3 cars in each, and there's 5 sets. So what is 5 times 3? You can skip count by 5s if you want to 3 times. 5, 10, 15, very good. Or if you know how to skip count by 3s better than you know how to skip count by 5s, you could do it that way. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay? Whichever way works best for you. But you don't need to do it like one by one like this when we can multiply and have it know the answer, the sum, faster. So 15. So they had 15 cars in all. So Davion and his 4 friends could play at the park with their cars. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. Take care of yourself and each other. And God bless you. Thank you.